What's going on? Jay here. Today we're gonna be meal prepping. I'm gonna show you some tips and tricks to make a simple meal prep, all right? So let's get to it. Today we're gonna be making chicken and sweet potatoes and rice, all right? So let's get to it. So when it comes to cooking, it's all about timing. You want everything to finish at the same time so that you don't have to wait for one thing to finish when it's time to eat, all right? The first thing I'm gonna do, I just preheated the grill. It's gonna be up to 450, and I just preheated the oven to 425, all right? So the potatoes are gonna take the longest to cook. Here I have sweet potatoes. These are the white ones. You can go with the orange ones or the white ones. It's all the same thing. The macros are the same. I think these taste sweeter, but the orange ones are more moist. So it comes down to your preferences. So when it comes to prepping these, what you're gonna wanna do, you're gonna cut the end off. You can cut the end off, and then you're gonna wanna cut just a flat slice off the bottom, okay? And that's a little trick so it doesn't roll when you're cutting it, okay? From there, you wanna cut about 1/2 inch rounds. Easy, don't cut yourself. From there, you're just gonna cut the discs in half and then into thirds. So when you're done, you're gonna have all your sweet potatoes right here. I'm just gonna put a light coat of olive oil. Drop these on here. Whenever you're spreading them out, you wanna make sure they're not piled on top of each other and they're not gonna cook properly. Just give them a little bit of space, all right? From here, I'm gonna add cinnamon, boom. I'm gonna add a little salt. Throw these in. What do you know, I already had some cooking. So you're gonna cook them on 420. You just wanna move them around every 10 minutes until they're soft. So 40 minutes, every 10 minutes, you're gonna mush them around and boom, you're good to go. There you go, all right? Sweet potatoes done. So let's rewind. While the sweet potatoes are cooking, we're gonna get the chicken going. So when it comes to chicken, you wanna get boneless, skinless chicken breast. This is from AJ's, so it's pretty lean. But anywhere else, you might just wanna get a pair of kitchen shears and cut off any excess fat. All right, that's just more cardio, more calories to burn. We don't want that. Take the meat pounder, and I just hit the thickest parts of the chicken and get it level. You don't wanna pulverize it until it's flat like paper, but you want it even. The benefit to having it a little bit flatter and even, it's gonna cook evenly. You're not gonna have soft spots or undercooked spots. So we want it nice and flat, and it's gonna cook faster. We all know chicken can take a while, okay? From here, you can use any seasoning you want. I don't care how much sodium's in there. All right, sodium flushes very quickly from your body. You're gonna season both sides. Boom, and then you're just gonna throw it on the grill. I turn the chicken over every 6 minutes. It takes about 24 minutes, just depending on what grill you use. I don't always like eating the same carb source, so I'm cooking rice as well. For the rice, you wanna measure it uncooked. So in here, I have 2 cups of uncooked rice and 2 cups of water. Make sure you use a liquid measuring cup for the water and a dry one like this, all right? For the Instant Pot, you can put it on the rice setting, or you can put it on high pressure cook for 3 minutes and let it sit for an additional 15. What do you know? We have more chicken that's been cooking, and now it's done, all right? Once the chicken's done, what I recommend doing is just dicing it. So now everything's cooked, everything's prepared, diced up. Now it's time to measure out our food. This is super important so we're not overeating or undereating, all right? So you're gonna take your meal prep container, put it on top of your food scale. As you can see, it says 7/8 of an ounce. You wanna hit 0 or tear, it's gonna make it 0, okay? Now you're gonna wanna refer back to your training app, and it's gonna tell you your measurements. So say mine is 6 ounces of chicken and 6 ounces of sweet potatoes. I'm gonna measure those out, and both of those are already cooked. The only thing that you measure raw or uncooked is oats, all right? So this is my food, so it doesn't matter if I touch it. Throwing it in there, boom, done. All right, now I'm gonna put 6 ounces of sweet potatoes. So I'm just gonna keep throwing these in until it hits 12. One more time, going 6 ounces of potatoes. Boom. 6 ounces of chicken. Hope this video is useful. Let me know if you have any questions. It's pretty simple to meal prep. Now you just gotta go do it. So I suggest making time on Sundays and Wednesdays, 2 to 3 hours. The more you do it, the faster you'll get. And another thing you can do, if you don't wanna cook, you can order meal prep. So hope this video is useful. Let me know what other kind of videos you wanna see, and I'll see y'all at the gym.